So a couple of days ago, I was contacted by a gentleman in the community who claimed that he had paid Steph a considerable amount of money in return for a picture of a sexual nature that then did not arrive. So you know, now, and then he sent me a whole bunch of screenshots, which was a conversation that took place between Steph and he via Twitter DM. 200 odd screenshots to be precise. So now I read through the conversation. He is making the claim that she failed to honor a transaction, essentially a business transaction. But when I read through the exchange, there were two things that occurred to me. One was that that's going to be that we'll get to that. When I read through the exchange, I took it to some friends. I actually had a conversation with a couple of people on Discord because I was like, genuinely didn't know what to do. And so I read out some of the exchange. And there was one moment where it seemed to me part of the exchange is definitely an offer being made, and offers are legally binding. And when I read the exchange out, the response from the other people in the voice chat, it was a couple of people, was, yeah, no, that definitely seems like an offer. But for me, like, that's by the by, and there's probably going to be a conversation about that. But for me, the conversation is about something else. And so what we're going to do is I'm glad Steph is in the chat. Hello, Steph. We are going to read through this conversation that took place between Steph and this gentleman. And then we'll see what you think. Application window. So, August the 7th, 2021, 7:46 p.m. Steph says, hey. He responds, hey, Miss Steph, pleasure to chat with you. Thank you for the message. I'm pretty sure you don't recognize my name, and I wouldn't expect you to, but I've been watching you for the last year and a half. I currently am only watching Paulie's channel. I don't get too involved. Now, the reason why this thing is blurred out at the top was because initially I thought that was Steph's phone number, but actually that's her publicly viewable Twitter handle. So in a couple of images time, that blurring is going to disappear. I'm currently only watching Paulie's channel and don't get too involved on other shows. Also, by no means am I reaching out in an attempt to buy your friendship or whatever, as I've always been someone who shows appreciation for people that affect me in a positive way. I do like your moral stances on a lot of things, as well as your confidence is inspiring. I do struggle with mental health, as a lot of us do, and we all have the same opportunity each day to do big things. Now, that sentence there, I do struggle with mental health. For me, that is the framing of this conversation. So, you're so sweet. I just saw your PayPal. That helped so much. My Amazon Prime charge went through last night and wiped me out, so perfect timing. So, he's paid for pedicures. Go, August the 12th. Now, he's obviously given her money. I'm so happy I could help you with that. Hey, I agree with you on all of that, 100%. Thank you again. You saved me last night. My check hasn't cleared. The bank, yes, and I definitely need the help I can get. Thanks so much. I'll write back to you in a little. He replies, you're very welcome. I'm happy to help. And please don't be shy or stranger with reaching out if you ever needed to borrow anything as well, as I do trust you 100%. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Glad your Friday is off to a good start. Thank you, Miss Steph. Love hearts. #real friends. She replies, I hate having to do that. Facepalm. Also, you don't have to ask to borrow. You can just ask me, and I got you. Praying hands, heart. Please do, and don't be shy. Only respect for you, though. Now, look, if I'm meeting someone I've known them for a week, and they're trying to give me really nothing more than I'd rather do than make sure you're good, and would love to cover your meals and gas and car as much as possible. Of course, I'm saving to it and budgeting at the same time. Really no bigger honor than being able to do that for you, and really no problem at all. I moved money from one bank to the bank account I use for my checking account. It's taking so long for it to clear. It's supposed to clear by today and it hasn't yet. Can I borrow $100? Do you mind if so embarrassed asking? Lol, no problem at all. Yes, you can. But it's on me though, my treat, and thank you for asking. Now, August the 14th, hey, my check still hasn't cleared. Can I borrow another 50, please? I'm sorry to have to ask. I'm stuck at the store. I just wanted to confirm that, and I am really serious about supporting you as much as possible, and really would do anything to prove I'm serious. I would definitely give you my Chime bank account and just give you control, and I will just ask you for money for rent and weed, and my phone bill is automatically renewed, because I have this food stamps and card and other app, and I have like 1,100 right now, and I'm about to get paid in like 5 days, and I was thinking I have worst budgeting skills ever, and would basically like split my paycheck with you every 2 weeks, because I get paid like $840 every 2 weeks, and my rent is $700, and I'm signed up for this program to get utilities coverage, and so I don't have to worry about it. And on my second paycheck of the month, I would definitely split it with you, or more possibly, but really would love for you to let me have whatever you think is okay and could help me save, and I'm going to try and make some side money for doing odd jobs for my family. It's okay if not, but I really just want to show you how serious I am and how lucky I am to be your friend, and would do anything to prove. Right, so there's a bit more stuff like that. As she responds, holy cow, I get another pedicure. There's a bit more now. He's saying, please let me give you money. Please let me give you money. And she's like, but I already owe you 150. And he responds, no. She says, is that number you have? I want to make sure we keep that straight. You don't owe me anything, he replies. That's the sign of a sound mind there, right? That is the sign of someone who knows exactly what they're about, isn't it? Right, that was all on me, my treat to you, and it still is. No, yes, I have to pay you back what I ask for. No, please, I want to do that for you. I wish you could ask again, though. Lol, you want me to ask? Lol, yes, please, Miss Steph. Lol, you're so funny. Lol. Okay, I can owe you $250 if you want to send me another 100. Right, so then he goes on to how much he wants to split his paychecks with her. To prove how real he is after a week. Or contract me to say I'm serious, that would give you half, etc. So they're going through this what is a contract thing. Then she says, okay, can you send me another $100? Which he does. And now he's thanking her for him giving her the money. Now, right, what is this about a down payment and a contract? Down payment to take over my life, pretty much. That right there is what he wants made explicit, right? Okay, so you want me to hold your money for you? No, not hold. I would split with you and you would control it basically, as I just want to be able to not worry. Well, what do you want me to do, babe? Really, I want to be able to ask that you ask you that and promise I'm a good listener. And then he wants her to take control over his bank account, Chime. And then she says, iTunes just took $50 out of my account. I'm trying to think, I need new headphones, my Beats broke. I do have perfect feet. The thing that I blurred out is really very explicit, where he's telling her what he wants her, how he wants her to treat him. And she replies, I need new headphones, I need a new hard drive. Okay, and then again, more explicit. This stuff that's blurred out is very explicit. I mean, yeah, and embarrassing. And then dreaming and wondering if you know what a foot job is. And then this is where it takes a step up for me. Yes, it does. Now you should send me $300. You should send me $300 now, you little bitch. Is that how you want it? Yes, please. You want to see my feet while I lying in a thong? Okay, are you barefoot right now? I've got shoes on, babe, Van, soles of your feet. But do you have to send me another $200? And fourth, where she's demanding more money because she's getting into the role, right? She's getting into the dominatrix role here. And making bank while she's doing it. Oh, she's going to take your money and give you words in return. Oh, for fuck's sake. She is most going to take advantage of you. Yes, the life coach is probably going to take advantage of you. Oh, then he's saying, is there any way you can send anything back? Babe, I went to the store. Oh, it's okay. I only did what you told me to do. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. I just need to start over. I'm going to delete this Twitter. I'm really sorry for everything and promise not to say anything to anyone. Focus on myself and my condo and that I'm saving up for. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Well, if you say anything, just make sure you tell the truth. Steph, I'm not saying anything. I have everything screenshotted just in case. Yes, I know. Well, I have to protect myself. Over the course of 7 days, these payments were made. August the 7th, $35. August the 8th, $10. August the 8th, $10. August the 9th, $15. August the 10th, $10. August the 11th, $120. August the 12th, $50. August the 13th, $100. August the 14th, $75. August the 14th, $125. August the 15th, $100. August the 15th, $100. August the 15th, $50. August the 15th, $300. August the 15th, $400.